Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so we're all here. Well, we're missing our slice of life guy and our isekai guy tonight.
Yeah.
The three of us are here for our Saturday podcast, anime with weird art style that we love. So, this is Anime Adventuring Party topic podcast with Uncle Hawk, Keiki, and me, Anikron.
Yoroko. Yokuso, yokuso.
Low energy at the end of the week.
I'm just digesting.
The week or
Both.
Yes. Yes.
oh, alrighty. So let's see. Where should we start? What is the
At the
biggest bomb here to discuss of the styles that you love?
Let's explain what the topic is first, okay?
Sure.
So, we're gonna be talking about some of our favorite art styles in anime,
Mhm.
and in general, the things that make them unique and special, at least to us.
Sure.
Shit.
Shit. There's no Finn. I can speak Chinese.
I guess.
Well,
don't
we
make too
can
much presumptions on that one.
We can talk about the one on which we all agree. Katanagatari.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That one can't be a miss. So let's do this.
I also dropped one in.
Okay. I can use yours. It's bigger.
That's what she
Damn
said.
it. Very well.
Well, first of all, eyes.
Oh my god, yes.
I don't know, but I just love how they did eyes in this anime.
I think I love the design, general the body design for the motion.
Oh yeah,
How
It's so
simple
freaking
it is.
fluid,
yeah.
and especially complementing the martial arts of the main character.
Mm-hmm. Liquid goodies.
Yes. To me, the biggest surprise
Your
was that
body must be shapeless
yeah,
like water.
that this is two initiation work. That I might add
Yep.
another one after this.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wasn't pulling who was the art director or who drew before that in manga, but
No, this is the right writer, but his work lends itself to
Yeah,
fancy artwork.
the way it was adapted. I mean, all of his work is
Yeah.
really specific. But overall, I mean, we don't talk technical as much as what we love about the artworks, so art styles. And man,
I love the how simple and high contrast this show is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as Danikron said, I mean, I like how fluid it was, and of course, bright colors, high contrast, and yeah, I mean, sometimes less is more. So the simplicity in this was,
uh,
I think,
have,
plus.
have you ever seen an art style that goes extremely well with the music? I think this would be the one too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean,
I mean, the whole show is a gem,
yeah.
like whole package.
If we didn't talk enough in the our anime of the decade through the decades, I mean, This was 2010, was it?
I think so.
Oh, I think it was 9.
Did we even cover 9? That's why I'm saying.
Let me check.
Because we did from 2010.
January 25th, 2010.
Yeah. Because we did from 2010 to 2019.
2010. Yeah, January 2010, winter.
Yep.
Winter season.
The beginning.
Yeah.
These winter seasons are good. I see they're mostly packed with good stuff.
Okay, so I want to ask you, do you have a favorite character design from this show?
Ooh, that's hard.
Well, I'm biased, so Togame.
That's cool.
I mean, white hair, say no more.
Yeah, so the main character, female character.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
freaking love them both. I don't know, did anyone got on higher scale than those two? But Togame is actually for me too.
I have one.
Yeah.
Yasuri was good too. Yeah. Sorry. Go on.
For me, Mesai Tsuruga.
I
The third Divine Blade. I'll share it in.
Sure.
Oh, the one with the red eyeliner.
Yup. Ma. Powerful energy.
No, I like her design, but definitely for me not higher than these two.
For me, visually, she's stunning.
He's talking about his bias.
Are you talking about your weird art style waifu?
Yeah,
Why
mine
is
is
so-
Togame.
You know what? You know what? I'm still waiting for the new Tsukihime.
Well, Type Moon art is really
Waifus.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking actually about art style that's very rooted in the main designer, even from the visual novel days, that just got more improved. But I would never, for example, got for the weird art style. But yes, Katanagatari definitely has some crazy designs with the characters overall.
Oh yeah, I mean the ninjas and oh Jesus.
Well, it's historical, martial arts, adventure, action, romance. Also, an interesting thing to take note of. It's 15 minutes per episode.
Oh yeah, it's literally what, 12 movies? 10 or 12?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
12 episodes, each is 15 minutes. So, yeah. You watch one and you'll instantly
Wait, what?
know if you want to commit it to it. So,
No, wait, hold on a minute.
What?
Those never seem that long.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
When I read it right now that it's like 50 minutes per episode, I actually had to go and check. Come on, no, I binged this.
Yeah. I didn't. I actually watched ongoing. It was pain. It was pain.
As usual.
Yeah.
With all ongoing stuff.
But the thing is, I think I realized the length of the episode. I think like about last 2 episodes, something like that. So yeah. One more thing that I want to add that will probably spread to other descriptions from other studios and anime. When you have unusual art style, especially going historical, they really get the notion of the nature in those. And it usually complements characters, scenes, and overall it's just another instrument for the scene.
And also, yeah, let's do a bit of Finn. It's Studio White Fox. Yeah. Steins Gate, ReZero.
Yeah. Well, that actually makes sense. I mean, they're doing ReZero like 30 minutes episodes now with no opening or ending.
Yeah, I noticed today that there's no opening.
Good adaptations.
Hmm.
So yeah, we have pretty much endless love for Katari. I don't know what else to
Yes.
say about it. And it's in a way it's mellow style, and yet it can be very dramatic. I still remember the episodes with the sister.
Yeah, it's so chill but so intense
Yeah,
at the
that.
same time.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, it fits with the story and the characters.
Right.
And you constantly want more. I mean, it's been a decade and I still want more. I would
The
like
story is
more.
done, but I still want more.
Yeah.
Definitely. And
Yeah.
on that mellow art style, the weird art style, I don't know how to even add to this. I don't have good scene for this anime. It's from the same writer, not creator. This is done by
Mhm.
the Shaft. So,
Yes.
well, I mean, I'm talking about.
Which Monogatari
No,
would
overall, I'm talking about Monogatari series. I could, and especially actually from the, I mean, Bakemonogatari, they did even, I think, crazier shots in there. Overall character
Yeah, I
design,
mean,
okay, it's beautiful, it's bubbly and all. They're going from some tributes from sexy to everything, but the scenery is used for such a weird way in the storytelling that I never seen a cityscape used, for example.
are we lost here?
What?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yes, we are. I don't think we're lost. No. We're certainly lost. We can't be lost.
I never seen a landscape represent one inner state or state of mind or thoughts in a moment as much as they use that in a Monogatari. So yeah, Chef did amazing job. The anime that was thought that can be adapted as an anime,
Mhm.
and with
And
all
all those neck injuries.
those neck injuries, definitely. Well, some scenes. I think that's one of the reasons I dropped first time Monogatari.
Because of the necks?
No, because it caused me to break my neck and lose eyesight for first few episodes. Just by
Yeah.
cuts, not just flashing as much as well, there were some flashing, some notes from a light novel that they just dropped in with literally a paper screen with something written on it, and it's already passed on some other angle of the characters.
You have to pause a lot.
Yeah, like I mentioned, when I watched the first episode, it took me 40 minutes to watch it. But that's not the thing. It's like, oh, you can't animate depression. And Chef is like, hold my beer.
I that's why I kind of shows like this. I actually binged it, so yeah, that's insane in itself. But that's why I rewatched it, and plus because of the story, but just what this series offer as I don't know, not just from the story aspect. It's definitely
Visual, audio,
I don't
story, all of it.
I don't
All of it.
usually
Full package.
find a series that I would say, oh, this is 100% worth rewatching multiple times.
This has a lot of seasons.
And that's the weirdest part of it. It's freaking long. It is easy to consume because it's really separate stories. But still, there's a lot.
there's a lot to read.
Yeah.
You
To
know, you
read, to
need
see, to
you
explain,
need to
to
pause
research.
non-stop, but it's worth it.
And on top of everything, if you don't know Japanese, they still say you still can't understand everything from
Yeah.
it. And yeah, so third time's the charm.
I mean, each title
Oh,
is a pun, a double entendre. So it's Bakemonogatari, but it's
yeah, Kizu, like
put as
wounds,
one word.
movies from Kizu
Yeah.
Monogatari, and so on. Okay, but most of those words are actually for if you, well, we're watching anime for quite some time, and by this time, most of those words are pretty familiar to us.
Yeah, they're familiar, but you know, the thing is, the
Mm.
each of those each of the title words is something mono.
Yeah,
Well, for example, the Bakemono is a monster, but
Yeah,
Monogatari is a
but
story, a tale.
yeah.
yeah, but also each of those mono words, when you separate them, have another meaning which is significant to the story.
So yeah, it's freaking layered to insanity,
Yep.
and it's so good. But do not dwell anymore on this
Well,
issue.
the fact that you have so many AMVs with shots from this show
And yeah,
tells how good the animation
you
and
don't.
the art style are.
I mean, how a lot you just need to add music, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, there's hey, there's the neck
I
injury.
need to drop in one.
Exactly.
I mean, it's pretty authentic for the series, and especially they after that they did a zoom in and kind of slow mo turn on the head from behind when it's done.
Yeah.
So,
One
yeah.
of my favorite AMVs is actually Monogatari, but in 60 frames. Whoever made the AMV
I
like
think you
added
sent
frames
to us.
will do.
Please do.
Will do. Just need to remember the title. But yeah.
So
Good stuff. Good stuff.
really, really good stuff. So we shall move on. I might just drop in this scenery I just wanted to show from the show because I didn't really show that background thing. Oh yeah, just example of the scene.
And this is just like 100
Yes,
of everything you see.
That's so insane. And okay, I will add this. This anime actually motivates me to do something outside my job with animation and generally art styles and stuff like that.
It's good for inspiration.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
All right.
So,
who's next?
but what's next?
Do we have an order?
No.
Should we go with Mononoke then?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I haven't seen Mononoke.
Let's do Mononoke.
I have seen the art style.
Oh, you can't watch Mononoke. I watched, well, actually when it came out, I think. So yeah, quite a long time. Wait, when it was Mononoke released?
I'm going to find that 2007.
Okay.
Jeez.
Toei Animation Studio.
Yeah. Toei.
Well,
come on,
yeah.
Toei, show this quality more often.
Yeah.
Hey, they've been showing us.
Yeah, but this is like so unique.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you're instantly bombarded with colors. and it's like it's drawn on paper, on papyrus,
Mhm.
you know. So it's, you always have those smudges on every frame, and I loved how they added the gold color when he transforms the medicine seller,
Oh yeah.
when he uses his sword. So that gold, it literally looks like it's gold, you know, on paper.
Yeah.
So of course, in contrast to all those vivid colors, it's actually horror, mystery, historical horror.
That's the thing. I think we heard each other in that time for some reason because we talked a little bit about Monarch. I
mm,
didn't thought it was a horror at first from the all art that I was spammed actually.
yeah. But it's not like gruesome type of horror. It's, well, you have the talking fish, but I
Okay.
mean, it's more like folk tales.
Yeah. It's more in the
And
story.
yeah, it's not there to creep you out. It's there to teach you a bit about their horror folk tales.
Yeah. Hmm.
And do not, and it's not to be confused with Princess Mononoke.
Definitely. But that I think it can be because just by Ghibli very distinct style of Ghibli movies too. So
I mean, we have to mention them too.
yeah,
Of
I mean
course.
just look at this. It's a freaking bench painting and
Yeah. Every frame is, especially when it's time for shit to go down. And he opens the sword. Well, he has to wait for the sword to open, actually,
oh yeah.
for him to banish the curse or the spirit or whatever. And when he does and transforms into the golden version of himself, then it's like, blah. So even, oh,
What?
someone is hearing me double.
Oh, okay.
Finn popped in.
Okay. Let me just check. Give me just a second. That's
Sure,
strange
sure.
because on the Discord nothing is showing that it's anyone else of us when one is talking. Interesting.
Don't know. Don't know. Mm,
I don't know why. Uh,
1 2
anything
1 2.
1 2 1 2.
3434.
I
How we can hear what we broadcasting? Finn?
Yeah, it started out with detecting Keiki instead of detecting me at all.
What the hell?
Thank you, Discord.
Yeah, I hear it normally now.
Interesting.
Keep being weird.
Okay.
All right. So
we're back.
we're back. So yeah, great stuff. Give it a shot.
Give,
I mean,
give it a shot if you want to see actually living painting.
yeah, in motion. And also, it's like every story is 3 episodes, so it's not
Yeah,
hard to watch.
I mean it's
You
short
can.
short. It's 12 episodes, yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely worth of checking it out. So okay. What's next? What's next? I mean
Concret.
oh yeah. One of the first movies that we actually covered on our channel. This is weird.
This is yes.
I mean, the only style familiar to me before was animatrix episodes. Some of those stories.
And the same studio did the cat episodes, cat show in
Mhm.
Animatrix. So you can see with the mouths of the characters and the eyes. But this one is all the colors of that beautiful ugly city, and the motion and emotion, and yes.
Mhm.
By the way, I started watching another movie from the same studio today,
Yeah.
MFKZ. So Mofukas.
Oh.
Uh, and yeah, it's always a treat to see their art style,
Wait,
at least for me.
wait. This is familiar.
This art style has the color palette that is actually very popular today
Yeah.
in photography, especially.
Oh.
Yeah, but this is from 2007.
Yeah. That's why I said it. It aged well
I mean, just
artistically.
the motion. First of all, backgrounds are beautiful,
Hmm.
freaking beautiful. This is still one of the art style that you see distinctive motion of the characters. They kind of pop out from the screen a little bit because how.
Yeah, they make background, and then they draw the characters on separate cell
Yeah,
over it, on
Mm-hmm.
separate layer.
Cell animated, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, this one was done digitally, but
Interesting.
they emulate
Oh,
cells
okay.
by
Oh.
using layers.
Oh, nice.
Noise.
Noise.
It's one weird movie, but definitely worth checking out.
What's it about? I didn't watch.
It's about two kids living on the streets.
Mhm.
One of the kids has a mental disorder, and
Inner
is
mental demons.
yeah. One of the kids is autistic. The other one has anger issues.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
easy on the eyes, but tough on the brain.
yeah, kinda. I mean, it's really specific.
It's not easy on the eyes either.
It's
When
there's some.
you see the motions.
Yeah, and especially when
Oh.
some. I mean, how the animated city that's very alive.
Yeah.
And the other characters, I mean, I think they put a lot more in the two kids, but still, all the characters are.
Well, the also the cops and the mobsters.
Yeah.
Are very very well presented, and that snake.
I always get that atmosphere of some 90s or maybe 80s movies when it's some scene with the mobsters.
Yeah.
Just by the dialogue, that monotone, melancholic scenes and stuff like that.
Okay, because this one photo looks like really calm and nice. And all. It's
Yeah,
like,
because
Yeah, but I'll share the Minotaur as well.
without explanation.
Oh dear. Pics with no context.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one looks like, oh, it's some nice slice of life-ish kind of thing, but apparently not.
There are a lot of those moments that I said that it's melancholic, especially when there is a lot of dialogue. But there's some chases, some action stuff that, it gets really intense.
Yeah, here's an image of the Minotaur in the Discord.
Oh dear.
Dear? What?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Literally, almost literally dear. But yeah, I mean, this really good shot. The angle just.
Yeah, and that's why I said the motion and emotion is presented in the art style itself.
Mm.
Mhm.
This is going on the list.
It's 100 minutes, I think. So it's not even bingeable. You just watch it.
Very nice.
Okay. So moving on.
I dropped one.
Dropped. Very
I mean, I dropped it in the Discord.
Oh yeah,
I think we need to mention this one.
because this is combat. This is war. Afro.
Afro Samurai.
yeah.
Yeah. Everything about their style, this animation. I mean, come on.
This is for me the wait. This is Madhouse, is it? Yeah. This Madhouse.
It's Madhouse that it at Madhouse, yes.
Yeah, that's literally what I wanted to say. It was the peak of what I.
Actually, it's Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, but still, it's Madhouse. It's Madhouse. Yes.
It's literally how I imagined the peak of those Madhouse movies.
Yep.
Oh, Madhouse did the pilot.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, from
So,
2003, and then Gonzo took over in 2007.
So in a way, art style did translate in another studio. So because it's very distinctive style of Madhouse.
Yeah, it's Gonzo doing Madhouse.
Okay, hell yeah.
They paved the path for Gonzo with the pilot.
Definitely. I mean, okay, I'm just baffled by the shot that you chose.
Why?
Because it's freaking great, and I forgot a lot about Afro Samurai. I didn't really enjoy that much story as much as I just enjoyed the spectacle.
The spectacle.
Yeah.
And if there's a movie show that you need to watch for the spectacle, for the visual, this one of those.
For the action.
Yep.
And for that phenomenal high contrast. I really loved the high contrast. It was I was watching a lot of samurai themed shows at the same time. I watched this after I watched Champloo. So I was like packed with a lot of samurai kind of shows, and I actually kept this as the last one. I think because of is it in English, right?
It's both in Japanese and English, but this is one of those where
you watch it in English.
I think they released both languages immediately. It's one of the first like those.
It was simuldubbed.
Yeah, but I remember now. Yeah, I actually got my hands on the DVD with the English version, and I was still iffy about that at the time. And I'm like, I'll leave it for the end, and it actually.
Here, Samuel Jackson talking to himself about himself,
Yeah, and then I actually played the episode. And no, this fits perfectly.
It fits perfectly with the visual. It's choice.
Yeah. So.
Also, talking about neck breaking speeds and neck break poses. What about that gunslinger?
I forgot a lot about this show. I really forgot a lot about this show. I was actually the part where I was baffled. Wait, the sky was blue at one point.
Sometimes, sometimes it's blue.
Because I only remember really gloomy atmosphere.
There's times and places where it's blue. Yes.
True.
Also, I mean, the gunslinger can give JoJo's run for its money with his poses.
Mm.
Very Vogue.
Okay. So, definitely checking it out. If nothing, definitely because of just animation, art style, and spectacle.
I mean, the series has 5 episodes and like
Wasn't there a
20.
movie or something like that? Like,
Look,
Yeah.
in my head, this is 2 movies.
Well, you actually have 2 movies and these 5 episodes. They're like 13 minutes per episode or something like that. And the pilot
Mm.
episode. So yeah, like
And the
three
game.
a
movies.
a lot.
Yeah.
Old stuff. I mean, it's really weird to me to call this old stuff because it's like yesterday for some of these anime. So, okay.
That is because we are old.
Mm.
No chill, 0 chill. I have 0 chill today.
Okay. Let's see. What else? What else? Okay. I'm dropping overall Trigger Gynex, but Trigger art style.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is why
Right.
I go. I didn't really want my studio, but this is really distinctive now.
Yeah, it's well, what do we have from them? We have Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
When they were
We have
Gynex,
Kill
yeah.
a Kill.
Kill a Kill.
We have a brand new animal, Promare,
Yeah.
and Daring.
But Daring is really outside for me. This art style, it was really weird.
I haven't seen it yet.
There's a lot of Trigger, for example, with those mechs because they are very weird. But overall, it's almost, I mean, it's very slapsticky art style. The way they do animation, I mean.
Yeah, and the over exaggerated
everything.
Yeah, everything.
With the hell of good music.
I mean, even now when I see Daiguren Lagan, I roll on the floor laughing because that design is ridiculous. Daiguren Lagan is the ship.
Yeah.
Also, Promare, while we mentioned it, I mean, it's on the screen right now.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of flashy colors. If you love colorful stuff, you're gonna love it.
I mean, especially maybe when you watch Promare, you are showered by a certain palette of colors.
It's like you bit a really, really sweet candy.
Yeah.
And it popped.
It was a rock candy before, but then just
yeah.
sparkles
And then it
everywhere.
just rolled.
I don't know how to explain this art style anymore. I mean,
neon pastel.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And you can even put just a certain color palette between the anime they did. That's why I'm saying that Darling in Franks is most neutral of all of these.
All I mean, I watched all the other shows and I watched Promare. So yeah, it's high contrast, no gradients. It's color, slab. There you go.
Splash.
Action.
And point to the sky.
Yeah.
It's a movie, right? I can't remember anymore.
Promare is a movie.
Yeah. And it was released last year or the year before that.
Oh damn! I don't remember because my mind skipped last year.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not sure.
What year?
Can't remember anymore. Damn.
What is this year you speak of?
No, seriously, I can't.
Yeah, it's May 15th, 2019. So
Oh,
the
Yeah.
year before last.
Yeah, last year.
last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Last year. Nice.
Also, talking about color
Mm.
from this studio.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
No. I'm sharing it.
Okay, but say on what show you're.
Oh,
okay.
Mom from
Kill la
Kill
Kill.
la
Oh
Kill.
yeah.
Oh yes. I hated the character,
damn
but
it,
I
I-
loved that.
I can hear
art
design.
style.
I can hear
Yeah.
the freaking theme song.
I can hear the colors.
Yeah.
Ah, I freaking love Kill la Kill. It's so weird. I know. What's your favorite from the trigger overall? All of
I
them.
know I watched it and I know I liked it, but I can't remember the plot at all.
You need to rewatch it. It actually has a pretty good plot. For me, it's still manliest man Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
That was big time entrance in what trigger will offer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I dropped something
Yes.
also colorful.
Let me
It's
just change the
also a
name.
movie. It's production IG.
It's IG.
It's-
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And it's adventure, psychological comedy, sci-fi. Let's just say it's comedy.
Let's just say it's comedy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see it from the images.
Yeah. And also, well, I mean, it's a prison escape kind of show, but oh my god, not just the art style, but you know that comedy.
That everything.
Let's just say you're going to see a lot of weird shit, and I'm not talking just artistically.
I mean,
It's everything.
it's so weird. I didn't watch this. I knew about
No?
it. I knew about it, but I didn't watch. This
I don't
is
know.
really
I'm getting
crazy.
Excel vibes from this.
Excel Saga, you mean?
Yeah, I mean just not the visual, but the feeling it gives me is
I think it's
also random.
I will.
There's a lot of randomness.
I will.
There's a lot of chaos and violence, and
Okay.
I mean, it's a prison break.
I will actually compare it to something else, but I will mention it after this. But this definitely looks interesting. I just like how our exaggerated faces are.
And dude has a TV instead of his head, like some other shows. But yeah, also like that. It really has that cartoony vibe, which is not so common for anime. You know, it's more like a screenshot from Cartoon Network, for example. You know, when you look at it like this, but it goes so well, and I love again the contrast. There's a lot of black color, but at the same time, it's so colorful.
Yeah, there's a lot of black on the screen, but it's not dark.
It's just accentuating the other colors, so it works very, very well.
Yeah, I
And
see
yeah,
it. I see it.
it's a movie, so you won't lose much time. Besides, the art style of the show is great, so yeah, highly recommend this one.
Trying to find one of the weirdest from this show, but it's
Oh, those screens were not the weirdest one.
Oh,
trust
okay,
me,
okay,
but
I get that.
I don't know if I could post it, I mean, if you could post the weird ones.
No, I'm actually trying to find from another show that just the atmosphere of this was actually familiar to me, and I can't find the animation from Space Dandy that actually really reminded me. Dead Leaves reminded me to Space Dandy because of just the chaos of the Space Dandy.
Here's a
Oh, the perfect one.
here's a photo.
I mean, look.
Yeah, it has the same soul. Let's say it like that.
Let's just drop the picture and just a second. Where are you? There we go. The freaking. Do you see the statue, the head of Statue of Liberty in the background with with certain add-on?
And it's bones.
Yeah. Oh, this might be my favorite thing from Bones. And this is anime that's you need to watch dub. You need to watch dub to actually get what this anime is offering. Because jokes work so well. I mean, everything works so well. But it just works for this. It's insanity all over. They did multiple art styles all over the show.
Hold on a minute. I have a question for you.
Yeah?
You said this might be your favorite thing from Studio Bones, but Full Metal Alchemist, both versions are by Studio Bones.
Yes.
One off.
All righty then.
Actually, while we're discussing Monogatari series, for example, by that point I accept that Monogatari is by now my favorite anime series ever. It actually got over. I mean, how many years? I'm watching like
it's been a while.
When I was, I don't know, 5 or 6. But
I'd have to say, if I have to choose Bones, then Darker Than Black. Sorry.
That's okay. I freaking love because this delivered episode of heavy emotion that whole another art style, from the gloomy, from the colorful, from the completely changed the art style of the characters to, I don't know, some traditional stuff, to just panels that you might see in Mononoke. To I didn't know where to. This show didn't stop. That was the thing.
It's also hard to show it with screenshots.
It's really hard
because you need to see it animated. You know,
the motion is
it's very important.
It's very important for, especially with show like this, and as you mentioned, it is very cartoony with everything that they showed, but.
And this show actually was sold to me via the English trailer, not the Japanese.
Yeah.
So one of rare ones that's better in English, definitely.
Just insane. I mean, you
that's the second one today.
Yeah.
There we go.
You see the pattern
in the weird art styles, and I genuinely can't find to show something specifically from this show. I mean, you need to watch this to see. Just the episode where everyone is a zombie now, and that's it. And it's a middle of season. What? And narrator just going, well, and you see narrator just going blank because someone bite him too.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so I need to watch this.
Yes, this is for you,
yes.
Definitely. Yes, this is down your alley.
What you just dropped in?
Yeah, the third one that's also good in English. And while we're talking about heads with TVs in the previous ones, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Furikuri!
We have to mention Furikuri.
Oh my god, just this scene.
And continuing with the trend, like pure insanity. in
Definitely
Okay,
chaos.
so
insanity.
watching Furikuri, my first time, I forgot to turn off the repeat on my player.
What?
Oh my.
So I watched it 3 times.
What the hell? Okay. Fun times.
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
How did you feel?
Do you...
Like somebody bashed me on the head with a bass guitar.
Ah,
Do you feel violated?
no, I still my favorite scene is when this is going to sound weird, but when she press her legs and you have the boxing glove
Oh yeah.
jump out to punch the dude. Oh man, no, this show is like you're going to watch it, you're going to ask yourself, what the hell am I watching? And you're going to love it at the same time.
But this is the thing.
What the hell and why the hell am I watching?
Another one that's really cartoony, really slapstick-like, just by the motion. And what is with the slapstick styles that goes in the really good animation?
It fits with the art style, I think.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Slapstick is very powerful when tool for animation.
yeah, but when it's
Because
done
you can see
right, they used a lot of slapstick in some even romance-like shows. I mean, oldie, if you remember, because we remember Laughina.
Yeah, Laughina is perfect example of that. Yeah.
But this is like perfect use for it.
And also, it's not just like comedy for genres. It has action, sci-fi, comedy, parody, psychological mecha, and dementia.
Everything.
If you ever wondered, yeah, dementia is apparently a genre in anime.
Oh.
So yeah.
Wait, who has dementia in this show?
Dementia? You know, but I might go for one show or from what art style that's, well, from a certain creator that we may add more shows. Show is Kemonozume.
Okay.
Masaki Uasa. Yeah.
Yeah. This is actually the first thing that I saw from him. And I will say that the only thing that came close with some scenes similar to this show would be Devilman Crybaby.
Yes, I was just looking for the image to send.
Even came close to just insanity how this looked. And this is one of the older stuff that I watched, maybe one of his first works.
He's been around for a while.
Tatami Galaxy also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Also his.
I mean, yeah.
Also that thing from last year.
Kemonozume is 2006. So yeah. There's some.
What from last year?
There's some stuff. Oh my god.
Last year, yeah.
Okay, I actually watched his Mind Game. That's older than this. And that's weird as hell. I mean, it is Mind Game. I know, just by express the emotions, everything is moving on that screen to the point of I am not okay with this, and I'm very okay with this. I will not show the GIF that I dropped on our Discord. GIF. Because streaming services will not be really okay with it.
Oh yeah, he did the special episode for Wakfu.
Okay, that really makes sense. He did with the gold art. I forgot how its name.
No, he did Noximilian.
He did Noximilian. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was the different
that
art style
episode.
too. It's really unique. I don't know what specifically to add. As I said, everything is moving on the screen to the point that everything looks alive a little bit. And I mean, okay, one thing that's definitely translated is style, the character art style. It's
Yeah.
same time looks so simple, but he do a lot with it.
Also, one of his most praised works, which I still haven't seen, is Ping Pong the Animation.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's that's really good one too. I don't know what else to add to him. There's a lot of shows that became really popular from him, especially except the last one.
Yeah,
Damn it, what
that
are you
one.
talking about?
Exactly.
About Japan Sings.
Oh.
About 360 no scope bow headshot.
Oh.
Oh yeah. By the way, he did directed one of the. No, wait. He was. Yep. Some Space Dandy episode.
Episode 16, and he directed the Purple Haze episode of Samurai Champloo.
There we go. And one more anime that Ticket mentioned that he watched Kaiba too.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Kaiba
That's
too.
weird. That was weird one. I think I have a fever dream after watching. I mean, I felt I had a fever dream after watching that show.
Yeah, I mean, his work is. This is on drugs.
Yeah, I can't put into words. I mean, we said a lot for many other shows, and yet I have nothing for uh his stuff. Just how to explain his stuff.
You can't explain it. People need to experience it
Yeah,
themselves.
Yeah, it's an
I think.
experience.
Yeah.
you really found the cry baby.
Well, he is a devil man crybaby. Also, that running scene
Oh
was
yeah.
the sprinting scene was fantastic.
Actually, it reminded me a lot Animatrix runner
Mm-hmm.
part, runner story.
Oh yeah, but that's I know that's specifically IG.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's very IG for me.
I mean, just the atmosphere overall. That's what I'm talking.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I
the
saw on
spread.
social I saw on social media my friend like posted about Devilman Crybaby, and she's not usually watching anime, and she's like, "Oh dear, what am I watching?" You know, like, yes, keep going.
You know, it's that
Yes.
that's how corruption starts. You go with something. Oh no, to watch first, and everything else is like, okay. Now we're trying to find the good stuff.
Yes. So Netflix is a gateway for non-anime watchers.
I'm
Kind of.
I mean, it's now accessible, so
Yeah.
not in our
Good.
starting years of anime.
Much easier to grab your hands on the episodes
Yep.
now, thanks to streaming services.
Okay. Oh, I didn't change this, but the name. Okay, we're ended this, but we talked enough.
It's okay.
Yuasa.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What else?
If you're not sure, if you're not sure if it's weird or not, Yuasa.
Yuasa. On another weird that you guys posted on Discord, Angel's Egg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Oh, this.
Oh man.
This is so eerie.
This is one of those each frame a painting.
Yeah.
Also, you're going to watch it and still you won't know what's it about. Like you have to sit and think
Yeah,
like
but
after you watch it.
I'm fine by that. I see some people are not fine by shows like that.
Well, it's inspired by religion. It was actually popular to have religious tones, let's say it like
And
that, at
imagery
that time.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not just that. I mean, anime overall. Drop in for I don't know. For example, that we spoke about Afro Samurai, just for a spectacle. You don't need to know much about what's happening.
Well, yeah, but with shows like this, I'm more like every person is going to have a different meaning for
Yeah.
it, and I'm completely fine with that. Well, also, I
Yeah,
watched a lot of abstract shows that last for 5 minutes or some, so I'm used to that. But I see how some would think that this is not for them. But just enjoy the ride,
Oh yeah.
and you'll find your own meaning in it.
yeah, I'm
So
not
it's
sure
good.
I could watch this one in the cinema.
Mm, no.
Why though?
Uh, I need breaks when I watch it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm.
Maybe that's how I explain.
To analyze or sorry.
To gather myself from the floor.
Yes.
I kind of like everything immediately, and then I go back to it.
Yeah, sure. That's a way too. But I like to have the option of pause button. Okay,
I need air.
breathe. Yes, yes.
Or
Breathing
like
is a thing.
return 10 seconds before and rewatch it next 6 minutes.
Yeah,
Like the
just
same
to
frames
be like,
to analyze
did I
it.
really see that? Did I
Yeah.
really see that?
Maybe especially with the movies, for me, it's I mean, it was meant to be consumed like that one big chunk, and whatever it
Yeah.
does to you, okay, that is what was supposed, or whatever, however you understand what you just saw. So
Yeah, but you need 2 more sets of eyes for this to be able to watch it without pausing. I agree with that.
okay. Well, we just need a few more mutation, and there we go. Uh,
I mean, okay. So let's just say a few things about this. The Giger imagery is prevalent in this movie.
oh yeah.
There's a lot of religious imagery.
Mm.
There's that eye in the existing, which I think is an angel, but it might not be. It's an angel. Yeah, this is good stuff. And when somebody says, "Oh, look, those characters have dead eyes," I point them to this movie to see how dead eyes can be.
Mm.
Okay. Shall we go something from the top or what you just dropped in?
Pick your poison.
Okay. So this is something I dropped.
Okay, I don't see it yet. Okay. I see the title, but I didn't see the picture. Yeah, well, a lot of people hated this, and I see why would you drop it because this is heavy. It's cool, it's shonen, but it's also drama and psychological, and it's heavy stuff to watch. But artistically, and that's what we're talking about here,
Yes.
this kind of art style fits that mood perfectly. because they are not drawn as anime characters, but they're like more like someone shot a movie and then drawn over it to make it cartoonish.
Yeah.
So it has more of that serious note. And of course, you see the palette. Nothing is vibrant. Everything's toned down. Yeah, it's a heavy show.
It is quite a
Stories.
It
heavy
reminds
show.
me of high school.
Not something that I
Yeah.
would like be reminded of too much.
Well, every all the good stuff in high school, with bullying, stealing gym uniforms, and then
That's
being blackmailed about it.
Okay.
So
I never experienced a lot of that they count as bullying in a lot of anime. Luckily, there was different stuff, but yeah, it definitely brings those not so good feelings and memories.
it's a tough
Yep.
watch.
And
Definitely tough watch.
my problem was even bigger because of animation, because it brings that unsettling realism in a way.
Well, then they did their job good.
They definitely
because
did their job
it's
good.
supposed to be unnerving
Yeah.
and unsettling. So it's done well. You can't have girls with pink or blue hair in this, or
Of
green or
course.
whatever, blue
Sure you
eyes and all.
can.
I think that would
Sure.
be a bit more unnerving for a show
Sure.
like this.
No. Sure you can have girls with pink and green and whatever hair, but it's gonna look like this maroon hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, tough one to watch, but I like
Very
stuff
unique.
that's
Very
tough to
unique.
watch, and yeah. Yeah, and here's the next picture. So yeah, very very weird art style that actually did the job to set the mood,
Yep.
which was I believe the whole purpose of having it done like that.
Pretty much. I mean, for what it was a story. So yeah, I don't know. I would probably drop this even in another art style, but this one was specifically, and by no means I'm saying this is a bad art style. It's great. Like just Keiki said, they did their job.
It had the purpose.
Yeah.
And it executed it quite well. I'm going to post now something colorful to make you all feel better.
We have
Because I always bring the gloom and doom.
No, that's some good stuff. It depends from a story. I don't know.
No, I mean we made a combo right now, so it was 1-2 with Angel's Egg and this. So
yeah, I actually waited because we were talking about like flashy colors and everything, and I was like, should I drop this now?
Now, if you went after Tekken Kinkret, you wouldn't be wrong either.
Yeah. But oh god, I just think here with no sleep. Nice.
Here we are.
This was
Madhouse.
Oh my god, this Madhouse. I am so weirded out sometimes by what they made by this point. But they're old studio and I shouldn't be surprised.
Well, look, this is first time I ever watched something that's ecchi, and I powered through it solely because of the art style.
Yeah, there are some good moments in this.
We're losing Hawk.
Okay, I mean, the only thing that's really got me into this is the episode with that angel girl, whatever she is. That game, that battle of wits that they had, and how it was presented. if you remember.
The chess part?
Well, partially was the chess
Oh,
part,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
they literally started removing certain elements in existence at that point. In a way, it was a chess, but another way.
Well, Sora is actually, well,
Oh, hello.
I mean,
His pictures joined in. Yeah, we mentioned Mononoke at the beginning of this. Others to come.
of course we did. It's my favorite. But yeah, Sora is degenerate, but he's very intelligent, actually. So yeah, I enjoyed the part where it wasn't focused on the etchy stuff. It was actually focused on them playing games. So yeah, I mean,
it was a rainbow of interesting games and had a lot of degeneracy.
yeah. Well, we're talking about the art style here, so yeah, it's very vibrant, and I loved it.
Oh yeah, literally everything about Yasuo. I think we pretty much just finished.
Yeah, just go 20 minutes into the past.
Yeah.
And we also talked about Mononoke.
Yeah.
But now that he mentioned Gankutsu.
Okay. Gankutsu is definitely
Yes.
on the list of what we liked.
Yes.
I can't talk about it because I didn't watch, but here's a picture.
Okay, that helps.
Yeah, but the thing with Gankutsu is, yeah, the stills from the show don't do it justice.
Yeah.
Because it moves.
Yeah, the parallax animation is
the paper moves.
Yes.
Literally looks like a freaking paper moves. And it's so weird, especially with those textures on some clothes or stuff, or for example, hair of the character. And I'm forgetting where I saw something similar too. That way that you see a pattern and you see character moving, but the pattern is
staying the same.
Staying still.
Still.
Yeah. Yeah, that's parallax, and that's in a lot of old video games.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen many shows that you use that type of animation, and I don't know why. It's awesome.
And it's also Gonzo Studio.
There we go.
So yeah, Full Metal Panic, NHK, Helsing.
And as we learned today, Afro Samurai.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's unusual. Maybe because it's well. Now it's more of what you can sell on quantity than quality. To be in some shows, they don't go for a really unique art style. That I mean, it was in generally rare, but
you could maybe say that Tsunabozu is unique from the same studio.
Yeah.
Tsunabozu, or how it's called, Desert Punk.
Desert Punk was really interesting too. Yeah. But what I want to say about Gankutsu more, I would actually really like to see it now in modern animation, just because it was a little bit, there was a lot of darker tones, and I don't think that some of the stuff they wanted to show are highlighted as much as they can be now, for example.
I want to see it in high definition. Since the last time I saw it, it was 360.
What?
Yep, it's been a while.
Oh yeah.
It's 2004 when it aired.
Yeah.
Fall season.
Yep.
And I still have to watch it.
It was mentioned. I'm sorry, just mentioned Uchu Buranko. Oh, this is the weird one. I think I just saw a little bit of this.
Hmm?
This is how to put it? I think I just saw maybe a few episodes of this. I forgot.
Oh, oh
Do you remember this
yes.
show? I
Oh,
forgot about this. Damn it!
this is on acid.
This is on acid.
I don't know what it is,
I
but I
mean,
don't.
you went into paint and you were on the acid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the Ichiro. Yeah, with the pink splats on the hair. Oh yeah, this is definitely on acid.
It depends.
I don't think I watched it, but
Yeah,
I definitely seen it. I mean, how can you not?
yeah, that's the thing. I can't remember really the show, but I definitely remember this style.
I
Mm.
don't feel safe.
I didn't
I need it
see.
at all.
Very well. Sorry, Kiki, I cut you off.
Oh no, I don't remember anymore.
Okay, shall we do then Orange
Oh,
or
Studio Orange.
Land of
Sure.
Illustrious
Mhm.
overall?
Yeah, this is a progression of CG and using CG as it should be.
Yeah, and you can see they're improving, especially in the Beastars season 2. They're going for them, and that's
Oh,
it.
that's the same studio.
Yeah, that's same
Yeah,
studio.
yeah.
Nice.
And I mean, this one maybe the motion was still in a way strange, but it was it worked because you see, characters are literally living crystals.
So they're not. They're supposed to be in the uncanny valley.
Yeah, you easier accept generally characters, and I really like what they did with them, and especially when they shatter, how they show that. I know
It's
the whole
shattering.
atmosphere. It's this was very unique fantasy, and I would put it as fantasy, maybe even sci-fi. I'm not even sure, but it's not something you see often. That's definitely. And in Beastars, it's much closer to something that you, well, uh, they're animals, but art style from manga is something closer that you can see. But in 3D, they worked very well to, I don't know, just the motion, especially in the second season.
Oh yeah, they definitely
Damn, it looks
improved.
so good. And I can't put my finger on what exactly is, because I never had heavy uncanny valley with their stuff. And I mean, first of all, they do crystalline creatures. Another, they do humanoid animals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're not doing humans.
Yeah, that I mean, that's
Could
probably the
be,
biggest
yeah.
thing.
Well, for Beastars, like in first episode, first season, I was able to, I remember through the episode. Oh yeah, it's CG. But in the this season, right now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think about it. So.
Yeah, it just works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So about Land of the Lustrous, is this a finished show or?
Yep,
Yeah, 2017.
that's it.
12 episodes.
Okay, so it's done.
Kosuke no
Okay,
Kuni.
good.
Mhm.
Yep,
It's seinen.
it is insane.
Oh,
I mean,
omoshiroi.
in first few minutes you see one of the grills shatter, and it's so unnerving because you still see, for example, eye moving on the shattered part and stuff like that.
Omoshiroi.
Alrighty then.
It's really good. Okay. Overall. Okay. Oh, you put
Oh,
you put something
I did.
something that we really like.
Something
Something
Zetsubo.
Zetsubo.
素晴らしい絶望 I mean, how can I not mention it? Our glorious sensei, Zetsubo sensei. I mean, as for art style, I mean, I can't say much about it because, I mean, just look at them. You know, it's weird. It's not conventional art style for an anime. But then again, it's just that. It's weird. And that's it.
I mean, it's really specific because it works really well with comedy and
Mhm.
the spare part.
Yeah. Again, it did its job.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I don't know what to add for it.
Well,
It had a little bit paper-like moment, as I
mhm.
remember.
Yes.
It's unusual, but it
And
works so
it
well
had
with the
those like
atmosphere.
pastel pinks
Mhm.
combined with the gloom and doom, which is the sensei. I mean, I even found the example, the second picture I sent,
Yeah, I just loved it.
which is which is from the I have like, which is from the first episode, where she's all and it represents emotions basically. She's all fluffy and yeah, positive, everything's good, and look at him in the back. I just want to. Well,
Lost
he
colors.
he he doesn't want to hang himself, but he wants to
Hang
hang
himself.
himself. He's a very indecisive person.
The third screenshot.
He's in despair.
He's
Yes.
definitely in despair.
Jesus.
This was such a weird show. I can't even put what I liked about this. Everything, I mean. But
Comedy.
okay, comedy was really great. But okay, that's why especially I like this show. Comedy definitely is the biggest point, I think.
Hmm. I mean, from the first episode, I was like, okay, I love this, and there was a part you're going to write what you want to be in your life, and then you're going to despair over it because you'll never reach that.
Yeah.
His way of teaching is great.
I'm trying to think, was there any new show that was even a little bit similar to this style or and I can't
Artistically.
artistically and in the way of storytelling with the art.
Well, that's the thing. This is from 2007, and you had the well,
Uh
it was popular at the time. I think to have a thing like that, like when was Onizuka? Well, 7 years apart,
yeah.
but again, weird teacher, but a bit lighthearted, unlike
Hmm.
that's sensei.
Keiki, your audio is cutting. Damn it.
Ah, dear.
Discord, damn it. Why you do this to us?
Why are you like this?
What
Why
did
are
I
you running?
miss?
Nothing except Hawk getting into your Padaru suit and running out of it.
It's okay.
Padaru, padaru, padaru. Padaru, padaru, padaru.
Well, yeah, I
Maybe.
changed the background because. But Padaru stayed. It's still January,
Hmm.
but we're moving.
We still
could
need to be
mention,
warm.
while you're on the similar style, I actually posted
Okay. Oh, yes.
XXX Holic.
Hmm.
So yeah, very similar with those long limbs and yeah, that
I mean,
that style.
I literally got in love with this style before with the Tsubasa Chronicles,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got. Sorry, I had to. Uh,
It's production IG.
this had some. I mean, this style translated a lot into what's Code Geass.
Mm-hmm.
It's clamp, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, yeah. I was just gonna mention clamp because you know, long limbs, edged faces.
Yep.
But I can't put my finger on it why it works so well. At least for me, it really works so well.
Well, to me, it worked with that mystery psychological drama thing
Mm-hmm.
that the XXX Holic had in it. And also, I really liked the Yuko Ichira.
Oh yeah.
Ichihara Yuko.
I think it works really
Yeah.
well with generally dramatic scenes
Mm-hmm.
specifically, and not to overpower them because you already have art style that complements the scene.
Mm-hmm.
And certain faces, especially in Code Geass. And in Tsubasa, it was more on adventure style, but they did to complement the worlds they are in.
Yeah, not
Mentioning clamp designs and the drama. I put something in our Discord.
Oh God, but this is really over the all
Over the top.
all the tops of the clamp.
As clampy as it gets.
I mean, I can just delete the rest of the title and leave the X.
Yes.
But this was interesting. Animation in that one was of that old anime style.
90s.
Yeah.
90s, yes.
Yet the character design is very clamp, and it was unusual, but it worked with. It said this is even more the dramatic. If anything, X was really dramatic.
Oh yes.
There was no character that was not a drama queen.
But why it worked? I have problem with the characters now that they are.
Well, because dramatic, you know.
Yeah.
Also because we were dumb as teenagers
That
back then.
That too, definitely. Okay. What did you drop? You dropped Toriyama art style, Huck.
Yes, because it died and then it came back.
Did it though? Oh god, but this design of the villain, it's so weird and
Blazer is one of the best character designs in the past 10 years.
No, seriously, just what the hell?
Just appreciate the simplicity because it works.
That's why I was thinking if I should put Tezuka's art or Toriyama's. But I chose Toriyama because it's anime. This is anime.
This is anime. I mean, this is the villain from Dragon Quest. The design from the. I'm not sure how he looked in the old one, but this is from the new one. Same. Okay.
Same. Completely same with lore rendition.
Yeah, and while
design is the same, it's not changed at all.
Okay. And
yeah, and while the art style might not be that weird, it's still unique, and you can spot his work like
yes
from any reel or like whatever you watch. It's instantly recognizable.
He's one of the finest line between it's anime and it's cartoon in same time. What you call a cartoon now, in a way.
Yeah, it's the the separation from cartoons, but still keeping with its own specifically defined art style it still goes in tandem with the cartoons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very, very unique.
Yeah, I mean, you can just see that, and that repeating head design. The body, the muscles, I mean, literally. You just change the hairstyle.
But do you really?
Well,
Yeah, do you really? That's where I like when I saw Dragon Quest when we were well, it started last season, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I immediately was like, okay, Dragon Quest or is it Dragon Ball? But then I was like, oh, okay, same person. Yeah,
It
makes sense.
sense.
You know, that's why I said it's instantly
So,
recognizable. Like,
I will say that
Yeah.
they actually there are quite a bit differences in the Dragon Quest. I was surprised between the
yeah, but
characters.
on the poster for the show,
yeah.
you know, I saw the kid.
Is
and I
it
was like,
Dragon Quest,
yeah,
Dragon Ball, or Chrono Tiger?
yeah, exactly.
Chrono
Literally.
Trigger, yeah. Yeah, it's that specific.
Chrono Trigger.
You see it and you know it's Toriyama.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there.
Hey.
There's even right now you can make a AI that can draw that can make new Toriyama characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very well done.
I think they're actually using it in Square Enix for the new Dragon Quest game that's gonna be made.
Okay. We've been.
Oh yeah, that cut some time for the game. Makes sense.
Okay, we're gonna move on
Yeah.
with Dorohedoro.
Yes.
Man, this was unique. And the show that I thought it was from Orange Studio.
in all possible ways.
But yeah, from the story, from design, from art style, I don't know where to begin with this.
From the music,
Like-
from everything. Everything.
This is bizarre. This is truly bizarre for me.
And we'll get back to bizarre when you mentioned it. But this art style actually made me drop it.
Whoa.
First time, yeah, in the middle of the first episode. But then
art style or
husband
CGI?
Both.
Yes.
How they work
You know?
around, okay.
Yeah, both. But and also like I'm into weird anime, but this was like probably too weird for me.
This is getting out of hand.
yeah very fast. But husband continued it, so yeah, it was like
Okay, let's see what
going
is
on
this.
TV while I'm like doing something else, and he's like, "Oh, come on, this is great," and then I watched some random episode, and then like, okay, yeah, this is great. Also, the best openings and endings,
Oh yeah.
like every score is great.
Good damn it, that was what season? Beginning of the year or something like that.
That was spring season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Let me check.
Spring season last year.
Winter 2020.
Yep, that was
January,
beginning. Yep.
January 13th.
Yep. Well, that was the beginning of the year. Because
Okay.
in my mind I'm spinning this opening ending and Nogan's life opening it.
Oh yeah.
That was on my playlist usually.
And again, art style is like that because manga is quite old.
Yeah. They did translate a lot of details. I'll say that.
Let me see. Manga
it looked
is from 2000.
Yeah.
It started in 2000 and it ended in 2018.
I had at some moments maybe that it reminded me on some Borderland game graphics. a little bit, but overall, I don't know. It
Needs more cell shading.
yeah, but overall it worked.
No, but the show grew up on me eventually. So yeah, definitely. Good stuff, good stuff. And again, I mean, it's very bizarre. So art style kind of goes with it.
I
Uh,
just remembered few scenes.
I think even remember the part when I was like, okay, what the hell? There was a scene, I think, in a restaurant, and there was some dude singing
Yeah.
about mushrooms. And I was like, who's singing about mushrooms like this? And he's like, oh, well,
I
that's his stuff. I mean, he uses mushrooms. And I was like, what?
I just remember the scene when they were returning the girl. Your guts are already out. Let me just cut something out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What the hell?
Mm,
Okay,
but yeah.
moving on.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
the tale of Princess Kaguya.
Oh, yeah. Well,
This
I mean,
this is interesting. I mean,
it's
another
like,
baiting like.
yeah, it's like those storybooks from your childhood.
Yeah,
It has that kind of vibe. So, I mean, very cute art style with pastels and all. And
maybe the
yeah,
second picture that you yeah, this one especially. I mean, literally you can imagine it like that.
yeah. It's really a show that makes you all
I
fluffy.
freaking yeah, I freaking love when Arstad has that unfinished lines and just let the
Well,
color go.
also it's Ghibli. So
Wait, this is Ghibli. I forgot that.
yes.
Yep.
Okay, I forgot that. Uh, but it didn't
It doesn't
remind.
look Ghibli.
Yeah, it didn't remind me
Yeah.
that much on Ghibli. Maybe that's why I forgot. Hmm. Yeah, definitely. That bubbly feeling of the old storybooks.
Hmm.
I
And
don't.
it's like I don't know
Hmm?
how to say it in English. How is it named in English?
What
Uh,
exactly?
palčica.
Oh.
Thumbelina.
Eh, exactly. Eh.
Eh. This is our eh.
So like those kind of stories, you know. So yeah, it's cute. It's a movie.
Yes.
It's a 2.5 hour long movie, but hey, it's a
It's a movie.
movie. Still a movie.
I think I need to rewatch a lot of things that we just passed through, just like to remind myself of some of those.
So far, I think I need to watch Space Dandy
Space
Man.
Dandy, man,
Yes.
it's you can genuinely like do full on episode per a day just to feel good. And it's not wrong. Space Dandy, it's you will actually make a mistake to binge it because I was like, I don't want this to finish ever.
It's good
Hmm.
comedy.
Uh,
It's really good.
oh yeah. What else I want to mention? Most of other are well included in a way in the stuff that we already talked about.
Well, we have to mention JoJo.
Okay.
No, we
That
don't.
is art style that I don't love actually.
Oh, come
Oh yeah, I
on.
don't love JoJo art style,
Oh, come
but I
on.
definitely respect what they did with
But it did its job.
it. No, it did the job.
Again,
I just
I'm
don't.
repeating myself, but yeah, I don't know.
I
I
would
love
just
the art style so much.
look at that macaroni on his head. Look at that macaroni.
Oh, you're cutting up?
No, I said look at that macaroni on his head.
something
No, no,
cut,
no, no.
cut
It's
on my
not
part.
macaroni. It's lasagna.
Eliza, where did you...
Lasagna. Bitch, lasagna.
Jojo. I will not write anything else, just Jojo.
Yeah,
Jojo.
because it's every JoJo. I mean,
I think I like the little previous styles, maybe from Stardust Crusaders and the weirdness of the fourth part. But the fifth one was like, ooh, this art style is not for me anymore.
From what I've seen
Part
so
5.
far, I like the opening art style most.
But that's the
okay.
yeah. I think the same. I how to say? I see why it went this way with with how everything showed. Part 4 probably my favorite in art style. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we have the poses.
Come
Come
on.
on.
The freaking how someone said it. Every pose is Vogue cover, literally.
Exactly.
Uh,
It's fabulous.
it is.
So
My back is hurt.
Chino Sadame.
My back is hurting just watching this. Because I remember the animation when he did it first time, and you always feel the bump into
the
screen. Okay, maybe that one, but cars. I need to post cars.
Cars.
Look, it's specific type of hype. I can't explain. I can't explain JoJo. I will say that.
You don't explain JoJo. You just go with it.
Oh.
You don't question the JoJo.
You just go with JoJo's adventure.
You don't question the JoJo. You watch the JoJo.
Okay.
All of them.
Because it's strange that this is how I started to watch JoJo, and okay, how you went to I will watch this? Why did you start watching this? What drove you to watch it?
I was like, this looks hilarious. I'm in.
Okay.
Literally.
I watched the OVA, so yeah.
Yeah, I
was in from the start.
I watched all the
OVA,
but it never hooked me for anything, literally. And my only contact with JoJo was actually some fighting games. And then, of course, the new show started, the new animation that went over the top with actual manga art.
And then, did you watch JoJo's?
Actually, no. I didn't have the spam of come on, watch JoJo.
Oh, lucky you.
I was lucky because okay, maybe a few times because we have our pin that did that for some time. It was more when the memes started. And I was like, God damn it.
I was there before the memes.
I just wanted to see what is all fuss about.
I mean, look at them. They're so fabulous.
No, they're definitely
and so manly at the same time.
But
that's truly bizarre.
That's the thing. By this point, I think I mentioned this. JoJo transcended anime for me. The fun about JoJo is not just anime anymore.
Oh, Terror, I rode that wave of memes. I was so hyped up when the memes began. I was like, yes, more people will learn about JoJo.
It went with some... I just... It's JoJo, and I will just leave it at that. It's fun.
While we're at manly, fabulous men,
yeah,
I would also have to mention another unique art style from the show that I'm currently finishing.
Okay.
I mean, Golden Kamuy, come on.
Oh yes. Whoa, damn! I complete.
Now that show looks bizarre, properly bizarre.
Thing is, I didn't even thought a second about that. Just because I am already an. I'm.
I'm very scared by the dude with moles right now.
I'm very scared about. I know many things from that show when they showed up. Did you see the guy with the skins? I will say it like that.
Well, they all have
No, 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 no,
skins.
no. All the skin.
Wait, you mean the one that made from skins?
Okay. I think that is in.
I'm really trying not to spoil anything to Hawk.
Okay, okay. Oh,
But let's say
I can't
I'm
post
listening
that,
to you.
Keiki.
I just oh, you can't why can't you post that? I mean,
I
it's
actually
in the
can't.
show. Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it actually goes against terms of service.
Wait. Wait. How about this
Wait.
one?
You're not helping it.
Okay, still no.
I will just say that Cake is really trying to get all those guys.
How
in
about
the...
this one? They're
Yeah.
they're
This I think this one will be okay.
Damn.
Don't just. Damn it, that was just
Oh,
funny.
no.
You will understand when I post this picture. Just understand what were the previous ones.
Yeah, this was the most PG one from the three. Oh man. Let's just say that the art style is
My joy is
great. I like how they are drawing eyes. And actually Ashirpa and the immortal
Sugimoto.
Sugimoto are the only ones that have like defined eyes, with irises and everything. The rest is like black with even blacker dots in the middle, most of the time. Of course, not all of them.
I mean,
I want to ask you guys a question. That GIF that was running around their Discord.
Which one?
Which one?
With Sugimoto with a katana in his arm,
Yeah.
doing the snake dance. That's from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
You really need to watch
You
this.
really? And not just to mention the unique design of the main character overall. Shiripa and him, both. You don't often see, especially characters with the scars. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Please, let's...
That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to remove it now because of Hawk.
Remove what?
Exactly.
Nothing.
There's a problem because we fight on the Discord with really weird screenshots.
What?
They're not weird. They are just...
You're denying me my spoilers.
Of course I am.
No spoilers for you. I'm trying to...
Well, fuck you guys, then I'm not gonna watch it.
Okay, then, whatever.
You will have to. I'm going to sit beside you.
Till you watch it.
Here, take a seat.
Also, I mean, for the art style, how can you make a child look so old in some scenes?
Every single freaking comedic scene is gold with faces that you'd...
Yes.
It actually reminds me of Onizuka faces.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
This is the style. That was... I thought it was lost to anime.
Mm-hmm.
That face.
This is just... What did you just put in front of me?
Yeah, that one. So, I mean, again, art style is doing its job in showing that everyone is insane in this show, except maybe Ashirpa.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that
Everyone is batshit insane.
okay. I will just put. I hope it will load. Just this picture if I can. Damn it! Why are not working? Browser is giving up on me, and I'm so sad because I actually want to do a little bit more of a reel for going coming. Okay, okay, I can do this.
Well, anywho's my peeps, I will have to be leaving you
Well, we'll be
soon.
closing in.
Yeah, I mean, this is more like now.
By this
I mean,
point, we're just going over
Meandering.
Golden Kamuy because we freaking love it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Give
Terror.
me my spoilers.
Terror, if you didn't watch this, please. You have to. Oh my god. All of you were forcing me to start this. And I was like, but that CGI bear was bad. And now I can't stop. And I'm going to cry when I finish this last season.
I was
Oh, you watched it. Great.
I was so sad that a lot of people actually dropped it because of that. But luckily, it still got its audience and it's moving.
We need to meme it like JoJo. But
It
the
has
issue is
potential. It has definitely potential, and it has actually quite a bit JoJo references. I mean, every show has, but this one really does.
Right.
All right.
Ooh, I think that's all from my list. Yeah.
I didn't really had a list because I was busy, but most of the stuff is in mine too. So, I will mention if we missed anything, we could mention on our hot take podcast on Monday, probably 8 p.m. Central European time. So
it's either 8 or 9.
It's either 8 or 9. That's why follow us on social networks, so you can get the update. We post at least an hour or more. I might post with our new release. That time will be our release on the YouTube of the last topic podcast. So, follow, like, subscribe, and until the next time, Sarabara.
Banana.
Yes.